That's where agents will trade on our behalf.
Of
You know,
course, and,
actually,
and it won't be us training some agent model to do some technical analysis. By the time you get there, it's AGI. It's just a better trader than us anyway.
I'll probably crop this one out of the interview, but what we're building now is it's perfect timing. We're literally building an exchange. That's like probably the riskiest thing I could do, but the most lucrative if it works. But we're partnered with another top tier exchange, you know well, and we're building our own exchange. And the exchange will literally be just one big agent. So you could tell the exchange, hey, buy me the top 10 gaming coins DCA over the next 3 months, as long as they're below 50 million market cap. If they cross this, whatever. And then the agent does it. It's like going back to the broker days when you speak to your broker instead of the
That's
E-Trade
right.
one click. The agent becomes your broker, so you don't even need the exchange UI,
But
the front end.
I've argued about this. This space doesn't understand what agents are. What people are building right now is basically macros or like trading models that you can do on TradingView. That's what they're doing. And they're getting it to be able to execute. It's kind of if then do that, do this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
What is about to come is agents that process information themselves and make decisions themselves. The autonomous agent thing is much bigger. So you would then
Wow.
say to an autonomous agent, I'm looking for 50% return over the next 3 months, find me the best strategy, and then implement it. And it will go and do that, knowing what your risk tolerance is, for example. So it figures out all of the steps, and there is no prompting. There is no code writing of you do this, you have to, this is how you do the MetaMask thing. None of it. All of it will happen itself. And that, I don't know whether we're going to get that or the AI companies somewhere within this. I just don't know that we're going to have an opportunity to make any money.
Yeah, because when we do get there, and if it is one of the larger players that gets there, the markets become extremely efficient. So it's like it's very difficult for you to get those returns in the first place.
That's right. And this is what I'm trying to get. You know, I talk about this thing about after 2030, we get to the economic singularity. And one of these is this point, is the closer we get to artificial superintelligence, the less there is for money, corporations, anything, or financial markets. You can't outcompete ASI. There's no trading to be done because it knows pretty much everything.
You no longer
Knowing
have
all the
free
information.
markets.
Sorry?
You no longer have free markets then. Where's the arbitrage opportunities? Where's the edge?
There's no edge for anybody. So does it just grow with GDP? Does it? I don't know. I don't know what happens. Now, the other thing is, well, corporations all become agents anyway. So how do you build a business? You build a beautiful exchange. I just say, hey, agent, copy his. And I want it in Hindi because I think it's a bigger market. No, it comes to me and goes, you should do it in Hindi. We can capture a faster market share. So where's the role for us lot? Now, that's not today. It's not in 2 years' time, but it's almost certainly in 5. So this concept of an economic singularity is where we're headed. We don't know how the economy works. We don't know what jobs are. We don't know what markets are. We don't know anything. And we're going to go there and we're going to find out. And I've done a lot on this, and there's a very famous video on my YouTube channel on this, which is about you've got 5 years left, or it was called 6 years at the time. This, because we don't know what it means, we don't know what the job of being an influencer is. Let's say your job. When there's AI, I mean, I've just launched today on the Real Vision platform the AI voice chat with me, trained on all of my private data and everything else. Something we talked about. You've been training one. I built it. It's on the platform. And it will be a video version within 3 months. So you can talk to me about everything. I've trained it on wine books, travel, everything. And
You're gonna
so
share. You're gonna share with it your darkest secrets as well. So it just becomes literally you.
I haven't yet, but that's where it's going, right? Because if you have localized AI on your computer, it's going to know every dark secret about you. But so the issue being is not even our jobs are normal because look, in 5 years' time, it'll be my AI talking to your AI, and we don't have to do this. The only one that becomes valuable is in person because there's a human element. You know, when we get together, I get to meet you for the first time. You know, we enjoy our conversation. There's a certain humanness to being in person. But this is all going to go, all of it.